Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol HL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time. Frampton does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Now, I will say that from a presentation standpoint, this chart is kind of tricky to talk about. Why do I say that? Well, there's a lot of perspective that goes into it, meaning if you're some sort of day trader and you bought there, and your plan was to buy and sell within 20 minutes, well, then, yeah, from that point of view, the chart's looking pretty bad. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. From the highs, there's been this pretty big pullback. But from the grand scheme of it all, the price does still have an opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. And that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I will be talking about things from a bigger picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably just had more of a day trader type perspective and game plan going into the trade. And the reason why I would still call this, entire chart bullish is let's say that the price actually pulls back even more. Now, I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, but just for example's sake, let's say it pulls back to right here around $1.80. So the price comes down here to $1.80. However, then in this situation behaves like that and then starts to work its way back upwards. Now, emphasis here on big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have lows right there. You'd have lows right there. And then you'd have some lows even lower than those. If you envision each one of those as stair steps, what do you have? Well, from the big picture, you'd still very clearly have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that assumes that the thing even goes down to 180. Right now, it's not even close to that. But even if that were to occur, you can still very clearly see that overall progress would still be, being made in the upwards direction. And again, that's how those long-term uptrends are constructed. Once more, I'm well aware if you're a day trader and you bought there, then yeah, you don't care about these, overall stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from more of a bigger picture type angle. So sure, today the price pulled back, but think about that word, today, as in 1 day. Looking at multiple days as we're doing here, you can see the price does still have an opportunity to chip away and build a higher low. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not next week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.